All right, guys, let's get into it. Double upload. Here we go. Great South Harley Davidson, Noonan, Georgia. Continuing on with the test ride series. We're going to call this segment, man, the super heavyweights. So y'all saw in the last video, y'all saw we test rode, right? Okay. All right. Definitely the Tri-Glide. Like I said, guys, we're going to ride everything. We're going to, well, at least try to ride everything. So without any further ado, next up, super heavyweight. Let's get it, baby. The Road Glide 3. In the flesh, 114 engine. So again, this is literally pretty much the same as the Road Glide Limited that we test rode on here. So, and again, that was a very fun bike. But only difference is 2 wheels in the back. It's 3 wheels. So this, honestly, if I had to compare the two, the Tri-Glide and the Road Glide Limited here, just by looks alone, like if I had to choose one between the two, if I were to buy it right now, it would 100% be the Road Glide Limited. Or I'm sorry, ooh, shoot, the Road Glide 3, excuse me. Yeah, so without any further ado, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. And we have this trunk space here. Put the phone, so I'll put the specs on the screen somewhere, let you guys see that. There we go, that clicks. Nice. So you can ride 2 up in it because it obviously has the passenger pegs here. So obviously you would need some sort of like a attachment for the individual that's going to sit right here because you don't want them to go flying off. So yeah, you guys know how I feel about the Road Glide and the bars being kind of like sent that way. You know how I feel about that. I'm not a fan of that at all, but it's okay. Like I said, we're gonna make sure we test ride everything here. But man, this is always so interesting to get on. It really is. We have to make sure the parking brake is up, which it is, thank God. We're gonna mount it just like how we would a regular motorcycle. So yeah, I have to say, first sitting on it, this feels a lot better than the Tri-Glide. Honestly, it really does. At least for my preference. I think for the Tri-Glide, I did feel like my legs were a little bit kind of like pushed in some, but I don't know. But again, it's just all about the ride. So, gotta make sure our mirror situation is okay. We can't do anything about the warning thing, but it's all right. So let's go for it. Let's go for a ride. We're in neutral. Yes, we are. Okay, let's go ahead and fire it up. Here we go. Today. There we go. Okay. Neutral's good. Just making sure everything is set. Hello. Oh man, I'm telling you guys, I would just have to get used to, for me, not putting my feet on the ground like I would here. It's just so weird to me, man. But this is that type of motorcycle where you don't even have to, you know. So all right, we're gonna go for it. Okay, here we go. I do like the responsiveness of this clutch versus the Tri-Glide. Look at me, y'all. Look at me. I'm telling you, man, that's something to just get used to, you know. We're gonna go ahead and go after this. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, Oh yeah. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this a lot. I like this a lot, guys. Yeah, off the rip, if I had to, like, a preference between the Tri-Glide and the Road Glide 3, which is currently what I'm riding, 100%, this will be it. 100%. This is nice. This is nice. I definitely see now what some of the touring riders, the Road Glide riders, are talking about as far as like the wind and the buffeting and stuff. I did get some buffeting with the Tri-Glide, but the Road Glide 3, I'm not getting anything, guys. And again, it's because of that fixed fairing that's right there. This is very, very nice. Very nice. Oh yeah. Oh, we could do some damage on this thing, baby. We could do some damage on this thing. Yes. Oh, this is clean, y'all. This is clean. This is clean. Yeah, 100%. If I have to choose between the two, Road Glide 3. But that's just me, though. Honestly, it's definitely a lot more sportier than the Tri-Glide. And as far as riding goes, this rides. I have to say it, man. This rides so much better. This 100% rides better. Should we put on our turn signal there? There we go. Yeah, brakes are very responsive. Oh, this is nice, guys. This is nice. All right, well, we're gonna set up for this turn here. Yeah, that turn was a little bit more smoother than the Tri-Glide. But you know what? It's something that you would have to just get used to. You being just so stationary and not have to worry about leaning and, you know, all that other stuff there. Yeah, that 114 engine, that is very responsive. But like, obviously there's power within the bike, but I feel it, but I don't feel it as much as the Tri-Glide. I don't know, I feel like the Tri-Glide really just wanted to like really get it. I don't know, I just feel like the Road Glide 3, I feel a little bit more of a sleeker, a little bit more of a smoother ride versus the Tri-Glide. So again, it probably just has something to do with the fairing being fixed, you know, so you're not really, I'm literally gliding through the wind. Like, this is nice. Very nice. Yeah, man, this is smooth. Very smooth ride. And I can't tell you how much of a sporty kind of a look this has. And I think that's why I would choose this particular ride over the Tri-Glide, specifically because it has that sportier type of look. Granted, I love the classic look, I really do, but I don't know, it's just something about this motorcycle here that I just prefer this bike over the Tri-Glide. It's such a gorgeous day, man. Not too hot. Well, at least not hot yet. It's supposed to be up to like 96, 97 today. You know, so y'all saw that curve just then. So I'm so used to leaning, man. Like, I started to lean, but I was like, oh snap, that's right, I have to turn. Oh man, funny, man. Very funny, very funny. And also too, man, what I have to like really keep in mind, there we go, make sure I find the gear shifter there, is to make sure I stay in the middle lane. It's just funny, man. This is interesting. There we go. All right, let's give it. Let me see this 114. We'll be in third. Yeah, I really like this bike, guys. I do, man. I do. 100% I do. Fourth gear, I can cruise at 60. Man, please. Yeah, this bike is great. This bike is great. No issue. No issue. So, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this, obviously, like the touring bikes, typically all have like cruise control, and there's a whole lot more features to this bike here. You know, navigation system. So essentially, like I said, it's just the same motorcycle as the Road Glide Limited that we test rode. Same thing with like the Ultra Limited and the Tri Glide. It's essentially the same thing. Now, one thing that I do remember, a couple of people that have the Road Glide 3s or just three-wheel motorcycles in general, the heat that's coming from the pipes, it does get pretty hot. So I don't know, I'm sure like Harley makes some type of heat covers or something like that, but I've always heard that was like an issue with the three-wheeled motorcycles. But this is very, very nice, man. This is very nice. This is very nice. I can't stress that enough. Like, this is a whole lot smoother, man, than the Tri Glide. So shout out to the wonderful, fantastic people of Great South Harley Davidson in Noonan, Georgia, for granting me this opportunity. I really, really, really appreciate it. I couldn't ask for anything better, just to get out and just to be able to test ride these bikes. I think it's just so cool, man. So, but that just goes to show you guys, like, test ride everything, really. Like, seriously, test ride it all, because you just don't know. I can honestly say that I have test ridden just about every motorcycle that Harley Davidson has, with the exception of a few. See, there go that damn turn. Oh Lord. Yeah, but like I said, this is definitely one for the books. All right, fine. Neutral, easy. Very cool, man. Very cool. This was a great ride, honestly. Like, this was a fantastic ride. And we're gonna get off this bike like a normal motorcycle. Bam! Nice. There it is, guys. Right there. In the flesh. The 2023 Road Glide 3. 114 cubic inch engine. Look, man. Milwaukee 8 V-twin. I would... How can I put this? This might sound a little crazy, right? I almost prefer this than the Road Glide Limited that we had test ridden from Harley Davidson in here. 100%. I would definitely ride this. This is what I would definitely go for versus the Tri Glide. So again, it's the same setup. Only thing that you have to be mindful of is just those two big tires back there in the back. But it's a nice ride, man. Super sleek. It just... that shark nose fairing, it just dices through the wind, man. This was very, very fun. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Shout out to the super heavyweights, the Road Glide 3 and the Tri Glide. Very, very fun bikes. So again, like I said, between the two, definitely I would have to go Road Glide 3 versus the Tri Glide. You know, had a little bit of issues in the beginning with the Tri Glide, but it's all right. We figured it out, which is why we test ride it at the end of the day. So two, we can learn more about these motorcycles. All right, so there it is, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're interested, Great South Harley Davidson, Noonan, Georgia. Tell them that Chief Throttle sent you. Tell them that you want that bike there. This is for anybody. I would I will pull up on this bike anywhere with no question, with absolutely no question at all. This is the bike that I will be riding right here. All right. And I don't care who would talk about me. But we're going to say that for another day. All right, guys. Love y'all. Always remember, the journey is the adventure, and the adventure is a twist away. If you're going to have a good day, go have a great day. And if you have a great day, make sure you have a great day on purpose. All right. Shout out to the Throttle 100. Shout out to the Throttle 200. If you know, you know. We're shooting up, man. We're going to keep going with this thing. All right, guys. See you on the next video and the next test ride video. Peace.
Riding on my steel horse. Yeah, I said I'm riding on my steel horse. Yeah, I said I'm riding on my steel horse. Yeah, I said I'm riding on my steel horse. Yeah, I'm a cowboy. Yeah, I'm a cowboy. On 2 wheels, boy, I ride. I'm a cowboy. Well, I'm a cowboy.